All right, shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kadash. Double honors to the other apostles, the great millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Brother Shapiro from GMS Chicago coming at you again with another quick lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Today's lesson, literally like 2 minutes ago, I was just listening to Ben Shapiro, whatever that nigga name is, Shapiro, whatever the fuck, whatever. I was listening to one of his broadcasts, and the asshole started talking about Jacob and Esau and the moral of the story about the birthright, talking about how Esau was a survivalist, but he wasn't a moral man, and how Jacob was a moral man, but he wasn't a survivalist, which that has nothing to do with nothing. All right, the moral of that story was, when you read Genesis 25, don't just go to the blessing. Read Genesis 25. 2 nations were separated in the boughs. One should be stronger than the other, and the elder should serve the younger. That was the blessing from the get-go. So whatever Jacob did to get the blessing, it was prophesied that he was going to get that blessing. All right? It wasn't deception. It wasn't deceiving. All right? That's what the Lord blessed Jacob to have. And you cannot tell me that Jacob wasn't a survivalist. He wrestled a whole angel. Esau has no record or account on that. All right? Jacob wrestled a whole angel and he prevailed. All right? Until the angel popped his hip socket, or his hip joint, whatever you want to call it, out of socket. Okay? Now, who's Esau and Jacob? All right? Ben, and that's your name, right? Get deep. Esau is the so-called white man, all right? And Jacob is the Israelites. Now, the motherfucker slipped up. He said the blessing went to the Hebrew. He wanted to say Hebrew Israelites, but he switched it to Jewish. Now, you could go back, listen to this radio station. I don't even know what the fuck the radio station was, all right? It's the same radio station that plays, what's that guy name? Rush Limbaugh, whatever fuck, whatever, But it's the same radio station, all right? And your breakdown on Esau and Jacob is completely wrong, all right? Because if you go throughout the whole scriptures, Esau is doomed to die. He's the only nation promised not to receive mercy, all right? Esau is Babylon. Go read Psalms 37. It tells you that. Psalms 137, okay? Go read Lamentations, the 4th chapter, starting with the 20th and 21st verse. Okay? Esau was destined not to have the birthright. Okay? As a matter of fact, he sold it. It was no deception on Jacob's part. All right? That's how it was to play out. All right? Isaac, who is Yahushai's, one of Yahushai's carnations, all right? Of course he didn't reverse the blessing, because you cannot reverse prophecy. Prophecy is prophecy. And if you understand anything, Jacob and Esau got the same blessing, but it was 2 different totalities. Esau has the carnal blessing right now, temporal. And Jacob, whose name got changed to Israel, all right? His name is Yaquob. No, it's Yaquob, okay? That's how you pronounce it. And Yasharallah is how you say Israel, all right? He had the blessing of eternality, but the eternal blessing, man, of the dew of heaven and the dew of earth, rulership forever. That's why King Solomon is going to sit on the throne forever, a kingdom that is never going to end. That is the kingdom of Israel. Nothing more, nothing less, all right? So listen, you so-called white people, you Edomites, stop trying to decipher the Bible. You don't get it, all right? You don't get it, all right? This thing is for the Hebrew Israelites and the elect of that nation, man. Most importantly, the elect of that nation, all right? You think you have a breakdown on the morality of Jacob and Esau? No, you have no fucking idea. Hey, Ben, whatever your name is, Ben Shapiro, Scipio, whatever, all right? Because you're an asshole, so the water to the Lord, I don't get to say your name right, because it's a name that shouldn't be said, okay? Go read Obadiah 1 and 10, Amos 1 and 11. Go read Ezekiel 35. All right? Esau, hey, what was that? Nahum, the first chapter, 1 and 3. The Lord is not going to acquit the wicked. Esau has to pay for the violence he did against Jacob. You know when he did that? The main part that he did that was the captivity of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which is the transatlantic slave trade. Okay? Hey, Ben, you call yourself a great debater, all this, all that. You have no idea, no understanding on the Bible, so stop it. And I pray to the Lord that you're my fucking slave in the kingdom of heaven. And if another brother already claimed you, I pray that I have a big part of fucking you up, man. All right? Simply put, man, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, especially when it comes to the morality. All right? You talk about how America's not systemically racist. Yes, it is, nigga. Yes, the fuck it is. If you don't see that, you're a fucking asshole, man. You're a fucking asshole. Hey, Ben, guess what? Grow up in Parkway, nigga. Grow up in O Block, and let's see how many opportunities your ass get. And I'll leave it at that. All praises, all honor, and glory be unto Yahweh Shem Shai. Double honors to thee, elder apostles of great millstone. Salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Like this,